That's it. Dorian just talked about it. The weather for tomorrow when the fair comes back to town, from popcorn to rides, all the great vendors and displays. The Coastal Carolina Fair, one of the most exciting events of the year. And lucky for you and all of us, really, it opens up tomorrow at the Exchange Park in Ladson. Here to learn all about it is and what's going on and what you should do before you get there, Mr. Fred Whittle, the president of the fair this year, the Exchange Club. Thank you very much for being here with us. What is the most exciting thing we can look for at this year's fair?
The Coastal Carolina Fair is proud of its safety and its clean rides, and rides that if you like high G-forces or being thrown upside down,
oh boy,
and have see the parts of the low country that you typically don't see from those altitudes, then you should come out to the fair. This is the 67th year that we have operated the fair. We bought the fair in 1956 from the Charleston County Industrial and Agricultural Fair, and operated it since that time.
So it's an opportunity for people to come out and enjoy themselves. Many of the staples are there with the animals and the booths and, of course, the artwork and everything. But there's more to the fair than just fun. Talk to us about where the money goes from the fair that's raised every year.
Thank you, Raphael, for bringing that up. Most people do not know that this is the largest volunteer fair owned by volunteers. The Exchange Club of Charleston members are members of the Fair Corporation. And we have raised and given away to charities over $10 million since 1957, the first fair. And the charities this year, I think, are close to 70 different charities that receive money from the 2023 fair.
Very good. And safety is always something that is of major concern. What are you doing this year to make sure that our fairgoers are going to be safe?
As we have for past couple of years, we have a clear bag policy, and we also have scanners for everybody coming into the fair, which in the beginning I thought might be something that the public resented, but I think the patrons are happy that we will scan everyone who comes into the fair every year.
What do you think people are the most impressed about every year? They can't wait to get there to see and smell?
Yes, well, I love seeing the faces of the children when they come in. They're very excited, amped up, if you will, and the parents are just as excited to see the children happy. We have 2 children's ride sections, so I think the colors, the lights, especially at night, is something that's very attractive to the patrons.
Now, speaking of that, what is the best time to go and experience the fair?
Believe it or not, it is tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon and night. It is typically the lowest attended night, even though it's the first night. So if folks like to ride rides and don't like long lines to get into a ride, come during the week, Monday through Thursday particularly, and come when we open at 3 if possible, as soon as you can.
There you go. You're getting it firsthand. And how can people go about getting tickets?
You can buy tickets online at coastalcarolinafair.org, or you can buy them at most of the local Circle K's.
All right.
And then at the gates themselves, of course, which would cause a little bit of a delay for the patrons.
So it's best to get them online. You know you've got them and you're good to go.
And then go through the line that's already set up to just walk right through, get scanned, and get in.
Very good. And if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, not to worry, because there are still plenty left. The fair kicks off tomorrow at 3 o'clock. It runs all the way through November 10th. For all other information, just head to live5news.com and click on the big red box. And I believe Bill Walsh will be there tomorrow, as will myself. So we look forward to seeing you. Stop by and say hi.